So chaps and legends, in this video I'm going to explain how you can get the best possible energy deal in the UK right now. So basically, when we are talking energy prices, as you know, the price you are paying for your gas is linked to the global price of the gas at the minute. That's quite high because of the situation in Iran. I got an affiliate link in this description. So if you sign up with that affiliate link, you're not only going to save on your monthly energy costs, but you are also getting a free credit worth up to £50. You are getting that £50, but you must sign up using that link, otherwise you would miss out. And you want to make sure that you are getting a stability for your monthly budget. So whenever these sort of war situations arise, I always recommend people to go and fix their tariff. However, this may depend on your personal situation. If you really want to shop around the deals, I actually done my own research, and this video wants to give you the best possible advice based on my personal experiences with energy bills. So I've been always satisfied with Octopus Energy as my main supplier for the entire household. So as you know, I'm a sole occupant, so at the minute I just pay for an all-electric property. And the way the situation works here in the UK is that most of the electricity is generating by burning of gas. So electricity gets quite expensive if there are any sort of gas shortages or any hikes in gas prices. On the other hand, you know, the energy sector is quite diversified. However, there is a strong reliance on gas. So ultimately, what do you want to do? Whether you live in a all-electric property or maybe you need a dual tariff, which means you are also paying for gas. Maybe you got gas in your property. And actually, if you have a dual tariff, there are different opinions on this, but based on my personal experience, when I was based in London in a slightly bigger apartment, also one-bedroom flat, I was paying, even during the high inflation era, around maybe 65 per both tariffs in total, me being as a sole occupant. But now that I moved to an all-electric property in Manchester, I'm paying around £150 a month if I'm using my highly energy efficient infrared heating. I'm not even using the original radiators that were installed in the property, because that would hike my energy bill by £300 a month. So at the minute, I haven't been heating for literally for months because I don't need any heating right at the moment. The temperatures are quite stable in here. I pay around £100. My energy bill is high because this is an all-electric property. If you are on a dual tariff, you might be able to achieve somewhere around £50 a month these days. And I have a very good deal with Octopus, and especially here in the UK, you know how expensive electricity is compared to the US. Much better energy situation. I think I recently seen an interview where it's literally like the US households are paying like maybe 1/4 of the electricity prices here in the UK. So that's how different this situation is compared to the US. So if I have an international view, but I just want to make them aware, the situation in the UK is very different when it comes to choosing your best tariff. But again, this video is about finding the very best deal for you. So let's get into this. And whenever I'm shopping for a deal, I want to make sure that I'm getting the lowest price possible. But at the same time, you don't want to end up with a not so trustworthy provider. So that's why I chose Octopus Energy. And I love Octopus Energy because they have the best possible, literally outstanding customer service. But you need to factor other costs into account. You know, if situation in this world changes, maybe you really need to switch to a different provider. Think about, are you shopping for a fixed tariff? If you are shopping for a fixed tariff, you want to know what are the exit fees. And I know with Octopus, there are hardly any exit fees. Occasionally, you know, when you are taking a very good deal on a fixed tariff, they recently issued some low exit fees. The number one thing to consider when you are shopping for the best energy deal is the cost of your tariff. Think about your budget and think about what fits your expectations. Okay, this is exactly why I chose Octopus Energy, because it fits in the bill. They have an outstanding customer service, and the best thing is they're also a flexible energy provider, so you can actually track your usage on the app regardless whether you have smart meter or not. And you can basically, if you feel like your bill is too high and you need to reduce it, you are allowed to reduce it by a certain amount, and you can set your monthly payment fee basically in the app, and then you get billed that fee the following month. There is obviously like a cut-off period you need to follow. And another best thing is like they give you this loyalty points, so if there are any good deals you might get free drinks on Greg's occasionally. You basically accumulate this balance of points that you can then redeem for special offers, etc. Plus you occasionally get certain generous discounts with certain retailers. So I feel like it's an absolutely perfect app. So that's another thing to consider. Do they have a reliable customer service? And I must say I had the best ever experience with Octopus, just because I was changing my flat from like a different city. So I was originally based in London, and then when I moved to Manchester, obviously you have to ring up your previous provider to settle any bills, because obviously that may impact your credit score. And once that was done, the move was very smooth. I needed to switch to my Octopus because I was with them in London. So I can recommend them so much. I never had any issues, and that is exactly why I got an affiliate link in this description. So if you sign up with that affiliate link, you're not only going to save on your monthly energy costs, but you are also getting a free credit worth up to £50. And not only you are getting that £50, but you must sign up using that link, otherwise you would miss out. You just click on the link below. I hope you are finding this helpful, because I know how many people are struggling with their high energy bills these days, especially here in the UK, where the situation with the energy bills been always really expensive. If you are a business customer, it's normally much more. Click on that link and check out the space below, because I will include the very best offers in that space that you can personally benefit from. I love creating content that is useful, helpful, educational, and that benefits you or rewards you, and that is exactly why I included this affiliate link. I hope you found this video helpful. Please make sure you subscribe to my channel. It helps me to grow on here. I'm creating more educational long form content at the minute, so I hope you will enjoy my future videos as well. Thank you, and I will see you in my next one. If you notice this plant in my background, before I finish off this video, let me tell you an interesting story. As you may have noticed, I got a pineapple in here. There is an ornamental pineapple, but it is fully edible. Pineapples used to be a status symbol back in the day, and I believe they still are in a way. It's a very interesting tropical fruit, right? And back in the day, because they were a status symbol, they used to cost around £1,000, and you see loads of portraits from maybe like 200, 300 years ago, or even more, with powerful people holding a pineapple, or being painted next to a pineapple, having a pineapple displayed. And they would even, back in the day, they would literally even rent a pineapple just to prove that, okay, I'm an important person. There is a status symbol. And I believe, you know, if you want to feel legendary or feel great in your own environment, why not? It's a cute plant. Get yourself one.